Welcome. Oh, another update. Let's see here. Another update. Well, luckily I'm Guru Internet on all platforms, but it should take a minute. Guru Internet. Welcome everybody. Christy, Empress. The master gave me this watch a long time ago. We're back at it again. The love trolley keeps going. Have they loved their damn self? Don't know. But we gotta stay positive. You know how it be. Boom. Oh, it didn't save anything. Okay, so it's saying basically this means I should update. Fine. Give me a second. Show Stream Ninja Portable Zip Installer. Just give me the installer, please. AI to net. Trolley gang. Trolley gang. Gang gang. I sent Haley Jones a flute from Brother Reza. In the key of A. I got a list of people now. Okay, we sent that one. We sent this one already. UK is free shipping because Reza is in the UK. The heck? Run as administrator. There you go. It says it. It is tripping. Run. Okay. That's not working. Give me this. So I can see all the chat boxes. Dang, they got IT to net. Busy already. I guess this. I didn't choose the streamer live. The streamer live shows me. Production. Beta. New version is out, but I can't download it. Let's go to the portable then. Zip file. Portable. Extract. Window, okay. So I gotta run as administrator. Windows Defender is here. Windows Defender defending. Apps, smart apps. This didn't happen before. Reading the cookbook. Yeah, I see another spiritual community on TikTok talking a lot about, the dawn of the new age and all this fluff. It's the same thing. It's a new ego. The new age, you wake up every day, that's the new age right there. It's all the same difference, Every day is a second chance. The master told me, do you see me reading book? I said, no. You think reading book gonna help you reach enlightenment? That's a hard truth, but a lot of people don't want to hear that. But when the master says it, not everyone's ready to hear that because so many people read the damn book and don't do the work. So I get it. That message not for everybody. Not talking to Chloe specifically. It's just I'm grateful for the master because he don't beat around the bush. And when you see, it's like if the Buddha gave you instruction, but you don't trust it, and who do you trust? Yourself, right? But you only gotten so far with what you know, and if you don't submit or surrender to your teacher, then I get it. There's a lot of charlatans out there, and that's why you have to find a great teacher who's not trying to manipulate you to take $55.55 for a private one-on-one. Real talk. Real talk, man. Man, hold up. Drink up in my cup. Real time. Okay, turn it off. Yes, turn it off. Turn that off for now. Install this. Windows. Smart screen. What the heck is Windows Defender Smart Screen? Let me see. Disable. Windows Defender Firewall. Okay. Windows Defender. No, that's not it. I'm just looking for regular Windows Defender. There. Windows Security. Does it work? Yeah. Nothing wrong with reading book. Everybody already doing it. So many people read book, but they can't read their own ego. Just read another book will solve the problem. Right? And sometimes it's hard to crack the ego if we're too sensitive. That's why the master won't train everybody, because your ego is going to be hurt the whole time. My ego was hurt for like a long time until I realized I'm so attached to words. My feelings. Because we're so attached to our feelings, we're more than the feelings. We're beyond what we perceive as our feelings. But that's okay. It ain't for everybody, man. Man, hold up. It ain't for everybody. It worked. It worked. Okay. Finally. And this thing disconnected again. and it disconnected, but it took me 3 tries and it reconnected. I was like, it's got his own aura. Like, imagine your devices. They got souls now. Like, you got a soul. You know what I mean? You got a soul. Love your damn self. You know, might as well. I gotta talk to it nicely. Don't talk bad about me. Yes, of course. Give me a second here. Let me activate. Gotta log in. Do I have to log in? I do have. Oh, I don't have to log in. There we go. Let me go to the main screen so y'all can chit chatter. Okay, good. Facebook will be last. YouTube will be last here. Kick. And then we'll get into Twitch. Okay. Facebook. There what? We had a good amount of people here last night. I think it was around 400. In total, probably 500. No link in bio. gurutonet.com. No private one-on-one. Just my link tree. Okay. gurutonet.com. You gotta let people know it's link tree. No private one-on-one. Because that's what it sounds like. Link in the bio. The detail matter. I'm trying to share with y'all that the details matter so much. 100. I'm too sensitive sometimes trying to focus more on observing space. A lot of people are. Some people just pretend they don't. And that's why they get really insecure. It's about your principles and values that lead up to peace. I used to be too sensitive. That's why the master kept jabbing me every day. Jab, like, it's just words. This is coming from your teacher who's trying to help you. Right? And so I realized I'm so attached to words. Oh, why? Why am I attached to the words? Because most human beings are. We just pretend we're not. Because why? We were raised on language. But what's beyond a human language? The universal language. Excuse me. The universal. Everyone's life is different. There's a village for everybody. It's just, you are who you are. And sometimes we don't like who we are, but you could learn to. You could learn to like who you are and eventually love who you are. It's just hard to like yourself. It's hard to love you when you barely like you. Know what I'm saying? We got a flute going to Germany also. Shout out to brother Sound Lab. Thank you so much. Heart chakra to you. Heart chakra flute in the key of F sharp. Nice. And Sister Haley. I'm gonna send more basic flute because I realize, man, keeping it simple is a lot better. Let's see. Why does your mojo retention, why does it work? I can feel much energy. I mean, you have to think about what that is. It creates life. You can use it to raise your vibration or lower it. It's like a battery. Think of it as a battery, okay? But taming your energy may be very difficult. That's why meditation helps you to keep your energy in alignment, or else you get lost. You can easily get lost in the hanky-panky. Hanky-panky. Okay, yeah. I'm adjusting some things in the now. Come back over here. Boom. Bam. Pow. There we go. There we go. YouTube activation. There you go. Vanessa, Michael, Faye, Virgo, Rio. Oh, there goes. Kalesi here. I'm gonna start sitting like this a little bit. Is it good to hold that energy until I create something or achieve something in life? You can do anything, but don't be attached. If you're working on your mojo retention, it means you're becoming more mature, but you can be attached to the practice and don't understand why the practice is there. This is the instruction. The instruction is trying to teach you something. Sometimes we follow instruction, but we don't understand the teaching. We just sit and breathe, but we don't understand what's the point. That's it. And you have to decide for yourself and use your own capability. Because the Buddha and Jesus is not a babysitter. Me, sometimes. Okay. Unfortunately. Because when you have wisdom, you get to walk your life without needing to worry about what your masters are thinking. But in the beginning, they hold you accountable. Like this community holds you accountable for staying on track until you stay on track. That's 100. That's what we do in here. In the beginning, I let the master hold me accountable. Let me get that. Right, I let the master hold me accountable. And so when you allow the master to hold you accountable, then he's willing to train you more because you surrender. Because it's really hard to teach when you're closed-minded. I mean, it's actually that simple. Have fun with the flute, Sister Diane. And remember, we still got one more week of full moon energy rippling. That's why you gotta stay centered. The people who don't pay attention is like a bowling pin. You roll the moon comes one time, it's like a bowling ball. And it does the domino effect. But many people just don't look that deeply. But because I deal with more spiritually attuned brothers and sisters, I have to be. It's hard to help people when you're not effective. You know how it is. Do your best and be your best. Test 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the water, land, and above. Everything's mostly set. Test 1, 2. Test, test, test. Excuse me, audio is tripping. Mani Padme Mani Mani Padme 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 Mani Mani Padme 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 Mani Mani Padme Mani Padme Mani Padme Mani Mani Padme Mani Padme Mani Padme Mani Padme High notes. What high note? Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the galaxy user 9385552. Yeah, Christy Grace, thank you so much, Cactus Girl. Exercising more minor scale as a background. I've been using major scale exclusively. Young Rose is back. Tanya. Please put that on spot. I didn't record that at all. I doubt it was just my warm up. No, no one Bob Marley concert is the same. That's why he's the legend. Jimi Hendrix, the same. What do you need today? Uplifting or grounding? Both. I need Jesus. Jesus is available for you 24/7. You need uplifting? Somebody said both. Let's start with some grounding. And then we go to upliftment. So we'll start with we'll just do a 30-minute grounding and then see how we feel after that. Ja Rastafari. Here we go. Welcome, Crystal Valley. You can search the Taum Beganze. It's a medicine Buddha mantra, which literally represents to me all healing is possible. Body, mind, spirit, bad habits, everything's curable. That's what that means. Yeah. The medicine Buddha is an archetype of all healing. Some people can relate that to Jesus or to Archangel Raphael. All healing is possible. That's basically the summary, the cliff note. We do need this slow vibe version on spot. I didn't even record that. Oh, actually, no, I did record it. Yeah, that whole set. Where, if you see me go quiet for a long time, I'm recording it. So. Welcome, yo, it's X. We got Bonnie, Alexander, Delez. Today the music is going crazy. It's been that way. I know. If you don't come here for 2 weeks, we evolve. We go into the next level long time. I've been here. Took about We've been making this kind of music. We've been making stuff like this. Maybe, since I stream twice a day. Yeah. If you don't keep climbing the mountain, you're descending the mountain. If it just keeps 1% each day. The universe says, I get to take a break from the cushion. Can you believe it? I'm back to bare mat again. Because I feel a lot better. That cushion was making my hip hurt after a while. Thank you for all the gift and donation, by the way. Thank you to Huma, Meha, Ski, Tony Taylor, Break Daydreams here. Yeah. Climbing up and climbing down a mountain is the same journey. Same path, but different perspective. But when you meditate, you get to go on a magic carpet ride over the mountain. I can show you the world. But the moment you lose faith, you fall off the magic carpet. And then you go, see, there is no magic carpet. And then you fall in a trolley of love. Yeah, I should drink. Still got water in here. You need to be a what? A what goat? Here's the chat box. Mystic Village, unite! Wah. Even my chat box glitchy today. I don't want to turn it off, it might reset on me. Like the other day I tried to repair the windshield and it cracked more. I had to go look at it more. How are you doing? Mostly good. Just my hip. Not even my hip, the joints around my hip. You know, whenever I learn to throat chanting, throat singing, ooh, every day my throat hurts. I decided to recently sit full lotus intensely every day. And part of it, this is part of the journey. It's all good. Car issue can be fixed. Easy. Life issue more difficult to fix. No. I always have my carriage. My feet. My feet is my carriage. Let's try it, let's try it. Then we would go so I got to push on through. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Oh, woman, no cry, woman, no cry. No, no, woman, no, woman, no cry. Welcome, Thea. And he showed us here. And life goes on in the mystic village, man. Thank you, Thea. It's okay, I already win the lotto. I woke up today, that's to me win the lotto. I get to be positive this lifetime with positive people, that's lottery. I'm happy with what I got, and I count my blessing. Big lottery. Big lottery. I have food to eat, water to drink, gas in my tank, and also my air conditioning works in the car. Ooh. I can afford to tip the tea shop. And then But you were surprised after you scratched. I was surprised that I already had it. Is God real? Is love real? What is God? All these questions that are annoying. When you're still asleep. And it's a very egoic, there's a lot of egoic debates around God and love, but it's simple. Human beings make things so damn difficult because we love my side, your side, but not happiness side. Sometimes my side is unhappy, but I still choose it. I'm not sure why. Ego, attachment to the ego. When you're attached to being right, even when you're wrong, you think you're right. All the way to the... You don't need a key. Yeah, there's no key. There's just the door, but I can show you the door. But you have to walk through it. Really? It's like, how can we prove that love is real? When you feel love, that's unconditional. It's undeniable, because when you feel dope, when you feel the energy, it is dope. Right? We can talk about God all day, but feeling God, feeling that energy, is why sound healing is way better than debating people and talking too much about spirituality. And then when we practice meditation, sometimes we're in our head visualizing Archangel Michael, and it's just Archangel Ego the whole time. But we don't realize that, because a lot of mentors aren't out here reminding people, watch out for the Archangel Ego. Watch out for the Reiki ego. Watch out for the spiritual ego. All of it's already here. But why aren't people saying all this stuff? Because we want things to be technical, difficult, and mysterious, when the most divine thing is in plain sight. Look in the mirror. That's the most divine thing, because if you're dead, there's nothing to look at. Oh, real. Welcome, Selby. That's why we keep things simple, straight to the point. When we're too wordy, it can be very confusing to a lot of people. That's why we have to have a balance of music and devotion and practice, and then talk about the wisdom with result, but not about right and wrong, but about result-driven spirituality. You can talk about the chakras all day, and the pyramid of Giza, and how the ley lines and the Anunnaki were just ascended from aliens. And okay, are you happy? Sometimes we escape our sadness through addictive thinking about the Anunnaki and all these talks about. Some people many people watch news all day and debate news all day because they're unhappy. Why would you want to look at your life if it sucks? You'd rather complain about something else and see that because that's what the ego does. And how do we cope? Smoke the grass. Plant medicine. I see a lot of people who are into Anunnaki and all these things partake in too much plant medicine, and it makes us ungrounded. But when you're connected, you become the medicine. You become the healer naturally, without having to announce to everybody. It's like a lot of people, I've had many people come up to me and tell me they're a healer. Like, anytime you're happy, you're a healer, because love heals. You can identify as a healer all day and don't have love in your heart, and then charge people $55. Link in the bio. And so that's why I focus on this lifetime. Are you happy? Do you have a healthy relationship with the people around you? Are you grounded? Have you forgiven? Have you healed your trauma? Have you learned to be grateful on a daily basis? Or not? Oh. Many people will work on past life regression because they don't want to work on this lifetime, the thing that's clear to them. So we look so far away from the work we need to do in front of us because it's more interesting, right? Past life regression and all these things that makes you feel you're in on some spiritual secret. Just good business. That's the main thing. It's good business. All of it's, a lot of it is good business. But this lifetime, it's like some people know so much about their past life, but not this life. And it's getting, I start to see more of that. It's unhealthy. Why? Because we're not working on what's reality. We want to live in a different dimension and pretend we're not living in this dimension. And a lot of times it's because we partake in plant medicine too much, and it makes our consciousness unstable and ungrounded. Right? There's too much microdosing going on, and it's not helping people heal. It's like a rainbow. It's like a metallic rainbow, translucent band-aid for the right. It's like, oh my gosh, that's like a camouflage rainbow band-aid. But the healing, no healing happened. Just a metaphysical band-aid. And some people, they focus on different ungrounded work that's profitable. Like what? Tantra. Right? A lot of people be doing all this stuff that's ungrounded. Why? People will pay for it. It's good business. It's more business than healing. And that's why people do it. I know, and nobody wants to say this stuff. It's toxic. New Age spirituality. Some things in it are great, but a lot of the things that people are looking for is the wrong thing. And I used to do it too. We're all looking for ourselves, but instead we're looking far away, but we don't look within. And when we're looking within, we're just in our ego. We're not here to be present. But when I see people be more present, they're a lot lighter. Their body heals, their mind heals, and they're grounded. When you're unhappy, a lot of mushroom kingdom. A lot of abusing the mushroom kingdom. They're like, y'all not graduate from the mushroom teacher already? When are you going to graduate from them? You've been overstaying your time in the mushroom kingdom. Same thing with Aya. Mother, grandmother Aya. You're on your 12th medicine journey already. Those shamans, oh, cha-ching. Because I have friends who are, I have a friend who is a plant medicine shaman. And he used to be a volunteer at the temple. But the reason he got kicked out, his ego is too big, because the plant medicine, it makes you eat spiritual. You think you know more than the master. And so he couldn't stay around the master because the master just tells you how it is in your face and don't care if your feelings are hurt. Right? But that's all he knows. Spiritual ego. give people plant medicines, great money per session. Right? If you collect $200 per person, it's a 2-day, 3-day experience, cha-ching. And people, you get a perceived healing because you did a lot of plant medicine. So you think it leads to healing, but a lot of times it doesn't. And that's the thing we don't want to talk about. It's sad. I see too much, but I just talk about it here and in Mystic Village. Right. Because if you talk about it elsewhere, you piss too many people off, even people on here. That's why the master said a great student will find a great master. Because if you look for, if you don't find result in your life and you find teachers that don't lead you to result, a bad student will find a bad teacher. That's on you. No results. That's why I always use the word result-driven spirituality. Identifying as happy doesn't mean you're actually happy. I know, shocker. And so this is why a lot of the modern day spirituality is called positive vibes only, because we only want to talk about positive truth and not negative ones. Because the negative ones will reveal a lot of the corruption in spiritual practices and religions too. But I just speak from experience because I too was looking for my tribe and great teachers. Tell us a positive way to make a difference in healing. Are you not finding results in your healing, Brenda? If you're looking for result in your healing, something's not working, then you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. And sometimes you try to shift your action, but not your mentality. Right? It's like you want to be happy, but you keep doing the same action and the same thought. So your life's the same because you just want it, but you don't change anything. If you just Google how to be happy and you genuinely did it, your life would change today. But sometimes we don't. When we start the journey, right? What two main issues the Buddha said? Not starting and not going all the way. You gotta go all the way. Right? If you're walking a healing journey, if you start, go all the way. There's no going too far. The ego only says stuff like that. I'm too far gone. That's ego right there. Ego will always present doubt, fear, worry, and limitation. I'm just too effed up. But you know that, Brenda. So what we're learning is you need to see the difference between how the ego asks question and how your heart asks the question. Okay. What kind of question does the heart ask? What must I do to feel more joy? Maybe there's a way. There is just something I do not understand. Okay, what would the heart says? I'm willing to learn what I don't know. Well, what don't I know? How to be happy? Because if you knew how to be happy, you would be. So with everything that you do in your life, where it's clear you don't know how to be happy. But why don't you know how to be happy? Where do you know where happiness comes from, Brenda? Most people don't even know where happiness comes from. No. You say happiness is within, but you don't believe it. You don't practice it. You just know the talking points. Or else we wouldn't be in this conversation right now. You know what to say, but you don't feel what you know. You read the cookbook, but you don't do the cooking. Exact point. She knows the cookbook. She's got a great recipe. Love is within, but she doesn't practice love within. When you don't practice love is within, where is love then? Out. I need love from husband. I need love from the sky. It's the same thing, Brenda. It's the body that's not working with me. When the body is disharmonious, what else is disharmonious? This is the bigger issue. When you unlock this, your body unlocks too. But do you believe that? You're focusing so much on the body and you're skipping your mind. Because you just see, my body ill. Why is your body ill? It's just randomly ill? Or have you been negative for like years and years of your life and you wonder why disease has been breeding? Every day you water the seed of complaint, sadness, and heartbreak. What do you think that seed, when you water that seed, what's gonna grow? Disease. And so when you've been doing it for a while, you don't even know if you could transmute it, transform it, let it go. You want to give up, but this community helps you like at least believe in something. Well, no, I've been doing everything I know to be positive and do everything I know. Yes. Now that you've done everything you know and no result, it means you don't know. You don't know. But you keep telling yourself you know. If you just decide, I don't know, I'm ready to learn, I'm open to learning. Your issue is you think you know, and then you go, there's no result. I know, I just know. Okay, how many more years are you going to be doing? I don't know. But I'm going to find a way. Oh, finally she gets it. But instead, I don't know. It sucks. I have disease. I don't know. This disease. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. I hate to seem like I'm big. I mean, we're always here, sister. If Christy can lower her blood pressure, cortisol levels, lowered immune system levels normal, off all anxiety meds, left side paralysis is improving. When a doctor said it would worsen, why not you? A small tumor in her lungs dispersed and my lung is clear. Why not you? Her alopecia seems to have stopped, she says, and I had it for 2 years. Why not you? You can too. If Virgil's allegedly incurable type of leukemia can be in remission, why not you? Right. If Aaron can take control of his anger, why not you? Right. Tanya's boys who needed therapy 2 times a week for 4 years is down to 1 session a month. Why not you? The issue with Brenda, you find inspiration, but you're not serious. And then you leave the community for a while and you come back like a season, you're like a swing. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Right? You climb your mountain and then you give up. You need to have commitment and consistency. All these people, they're here all the damn time because it keeps them. You have to stop feeling shame about asking questions about your healing. No one says stop being a beggar. You want to find out how to. We want the question. If anything, ask the questions. Right? If anything, this is my ask any question anytime. If I'm available, we'll answer it as a community. Right. We're here to help you. If you feel shame about healing, it's not us. This is like, if you feel you need to ask any question, straight up just ask. I would rather have you ask a question from your heart than to like be here from fear of like, no, I don't want to. And that's what we're here for. Okay, so start. What does it mean to ask questions from the heart, brothers, sisters? What does that mean? Asking questions, knowing that there's a way to heal your body. Asking questions, knowing that there is a way. Right? Speaking the truth even though it's difficult because you know you're working towards a more best life. What are you doing in the first place? What's your main issue? Right? You gotta know what your main issue. One of the biggest things we talked about is your husband cheated on you a long time ago and you can't get over it. And y'all been married for a long time. Right? That was months ago. Your husband was I believe I'm over it as I feel I'm with it. Okay. So what is your, okay, if you're over it, congrats. If you're over that, then what is your issue? Right. What are you working on? ขอบคุณครับ นักบำบัดจิตวิญญาณ Remember to breathe, everybody. We're going down the rabbit hole today. I have ringing in my ear, neck and head pain very off balance. Do you exercise? You need to get your blood flowing. That seems to make it worse. Yeah, initially when you go to the gym, everything hurts. But when you're on it for a while, you strengthen your body. That's why sweating, exercise, like getting your blood flowing, whenever I used to have ringing in my ear a lot, but you know what I told myself? The universe is upgrading my hearing. And you know what happened? I had a more positive relationship with what's going on in my body. Instead of go, oh no, my ear's effed up. It's gonna be ringing forever. So every day that you say, oh no, my ear's effed up, it's what you get. Of course, you can also go see the doctor. Right? For real. That's why there's doctors. You definitely should. But if you've gone to the doctor, so I had this ringing for 7 to 8 years. I tried, like it's not there. No, you're doing it wrong. Don't ignore what's clearly there. Change your energetic relationship with it. I hear a buzzing in my left in the headphone. Okay. I know it's there. But right now, I'm more committed to talking to you than trying to address it. Right? Because this matters a lot more than any audio quality issue. Because my relationship with being here, I'm clear why I'm here. Imagine this, okay? Instead of seeing your ringing in your ear as a bad thing, had an MRI, I thought it has 4 white matter spots. Okay, what does that mean? So it's clear, right? I feel you decompressing after. So change your if you can't fix it, change your relationship with it. Here's my secret. Imagine you have a permanent singing bowl ringing in your ear. And it's helping you to be present because you're not present. So the universe presents one of these for you because you in your damn head so much. All day. Use that as a radio station from God. For real. Right? Instead of going, oh no, my ear's effed up. This is annoying. Radio station from God. And it eventually goes away. Right? It's basically angelic frequency. Right? You want to hear the angelic frequency? They don't know, man. Shoot, I gotta educate. The angel trying to help you, and you think it's a bad thing. Okay, check this out. Okay. 333. 333 frequency. Okay, here's 999. Imagine you just have angelic tone on the whole time. Instead of go, oh no, whatever the tinnitus, I'm old, I'm effed up, something's wrong. No. The angel's always with me. My grandma just watching over me. But do you believe in this, or you think, oh, this bunch of BS, he's just making stuff up? Yours is higher than 9,000? Well, luckily, there's a lot higher frequency on here. Solfeggio frequency, if you wanna. Hey, you want 1,000? How about 20 billion thousand here? And so if you ever catch yourself noticing the ringing in your ear, reprogram yourself to hear ringing. Breathe, thank you for my life. And then just turn into angel with me, God with me. Whatever you believe. Just make it love. But if you've been having 7 to 8 years of doubt, fear, and worry, and then somebody present you solution, they think you're crazy. They don't know my life. Right? Like, these people don't know me. It's real. It's not just gonna go away. Well, if you think you know the damn answer, then you must have the solution. But you said you didn't know and you were willing to learn. But sometimes we just say we're willing to learn, but our sponge is too full. Gotta squeeze. I don't know. And I need to open my mind. But you don't have to, of course. No one can make you open your mind. No one can make you have the best life ever, you know. That's optional. Happiness is optional. No. You don't have to be happy. You're welcome to just be miserable. We just want to see people happy in here. We want to see people get in the trolley of love instead of the trolley of misery, bumper car at the grocery store buying eggs and milk. Okay. Here we put love in the basket. We put bliss in the basket. Ooh, I'll have a cup of positivity. Ooh, there's a lot of positivity here. Sample at a Costco. Yes, binaural frequency can help reduce the symptom of tinnitus, and it's one of the reasons why many people do listen to it. Don't forget the pinky is up. Never, never, never. Don't forget the Bev. The Akiway. Hearing aid can help too. No more trolley song. Positivity. I also enjoy myself a little gratitude-tea. And sometimes I sip a little creativity. I know. Okay, so the way to unlock and heal your body is to get out of the way. Doubt, fear, and worries does not contribute to healing. It causes the dis-ease. Okay, the doubt, fear, worry, and stress, that's the thing that causes the issue. Your mentality, thinking that you're positive, but you don't have positive results, that's called BSing yourself. If all you think is positive, but you don't have, it's like blindly practicing the law of attraction. $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. Damn, no 1 million. Nope, nobody, no random money. 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. Om Shrim Brizzy, Om Shrim Brizzy, give me more money. Huh, nothing yet. Om, give me more money, give me more money, more money, give me 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 more money. Give me more money. Dang. Law of attraction doesn't work. What happened to Om Shrim Brizzy person? They gone? I don't know. Because that's not how because begging for money, it means you're still in lack, the absence of abundance, right? When you're begging money, 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 the universe wants you to build a system that you can maintain. When just looking for random jackpots, that's immature. You can build your life and sustain it, but sometimes we don't want to have faith. We don't want to do the work. with what you have and your issues. Thank you for my issues. It helps me to have faith even though when I used to doubt. Right? You don't lose anything but by opening your mind. Right? When you're here, you don't gotta pay for nothing. You just have to open your mind and try. All right, every day I'm gonna wake up. Thank you for my ringing in my ear. Bing! Archangel always with me. For 7 to 8 years, I thought something was wrong with me. It turns out my guardian angels were just with me the whole time. But my ego didn't allow me to see with my heart. Is that too difficult to believe? You don't lose anything. Instead of negatively seeing your condition, positive seeing what's going on, right? I have some issues here because I sit a lot and I do full lotus. But the universe just wanted me to get closer to the ground. Now I feel a lot better because I don't sit on the cushion. And the reason I sit on the cushion because, right, so it's just more like sit when I need to. Every other week. Instead of me seeing, man, I can't stream, I can't sit on the ground no more, man, I'm messed up. I go, oh, the universe just wants me to ground so deeply, I'm on the ground, not on the cushion. Oh. Is that crazy? It's called optimism. Can I have 3 things I can work hard at and see if it helps? Yeah, know your issue. Know what is your weakness and work on the opposite. If your health is weakness, then you need to work on your positive health and a positive perception of your health. You have to shift your mentality, or they call it a paradigm shift. But it's not just shifting 1 day or 2 days. It's gonna take, you have to believe forever. Why would you not? And after about a year, right, focus for about a year. If you expect healing to be so simple, everybody would be healing easily. But the healing is simple. What makes it hard is this thing. You have to whack-a-mole the ego. Boink. No doubt. Boink. Cut out the worry. Boink. Stop the blame. Right? And the way you whack-a-mole you. Boink. No doubt coming up for me. I see fear popping up. Boink. Sadness coming up. Boink. Eventually you get used to it. You play bongos. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Someday there's more whack-a-mole coming up. Ding, 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 ding. Someday, just play one. Ding. 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 And eventually, it don't come up that much. But you still have to stay disciplined, because if you're not aware and the whack-a-mole come up, the whack-a-mole gang will come and whack you back. See, it's impossible. You can't heal, man. The doctors were right. You don't know. And that's why we have community. We collectively get together and generate positive energy. And the whack-a-mole can't even come up because the energy too good. There's like a force field on a whack-a-mole. Hey, what the hell? The energy is too good above the ground. I guess we just be positive today. Oh. Everybody's doing it. Love your damn self. Let's just do it. I'm reading everyone's comments and I'm trying to take the advice, it seems. Yes, sister. You've tried everything. But it's how you practice it. Where you're practicing, I'm trying it, but if you don't do the work with love, the healing won't happen. That's your issue. With love, all things are possible. But that's okay. It takes time and a community to help. Welcome, Haas. Doink. You're doing the best you can, but to say that I've tried all these, that means you done, right? You've read the cookbook, you got the recipe, but your cooking comes out salty when it says the cooking is delicious, but you're salty. Why is your cooking salty? Like when you chop the garlic or the onion and it's too chunky and people eat the food, like, oh, what the hell? This is a chunk of garlic. You need the detail. Like sometimes you just want to like do spiritual work like ramen noodle. Press the hot water, crack it out, put it in the bowl, and then you wonder why you don't feel full. And it's got a lot of salt in there. Salty. Right, you're doing the cooking though, right? You read the instruction. It's the way, how are you cooking with love or are you cooking with doubt and fear? How do you cook with love? Enjoy the process. Right. When you have fear rise up, you're like, all right, I have fear right now. I know I have doubt, anxiety, panic attacks setting in. I'm gonna go to my plan. What's my plan? Oh yeah. Breathe. Trust your breath. Trust that you can relax yourself through breathing. Step 2, calm your body and keep breathing. Step 3, mind may still be really active, so keep doing step 1 and 2. It may take about 5 to 10 minutes. Chill the F out, please, for real. 420 was yesterday. Breathe in and out. If still anxious, trust the process. You probably just breathing 3 minutes only. Step number 4 said it's gonna take 5 to 10 minutes. Stop trying to shortcut. Damn, you know yourself so well. eventually you realize that you have more doubt than faith. But when you can plan ahead for your doubt, you start to see how, like, damn, my ego is taking over and I don't even realize it. Hello, Dick Lumson. Right. This is the way I control my seizures, says Sister Thea. Let her know. Sister Thea, I forgot you're right. You used to have 5 seizures a day, and now 0. Let me write that down. The miss. That's an amazing testimonial. 5 seizures a day to 0. If she can do it, you can too. That's a lottery right there. Right. That's a jackpot. That's a bullseye. You know? Love your damn self. Because you have to be methodical. In the beginning, when you don't believe, you got to be more methodical. You have to write down everything. If you don't breathe, if you don't trust, just know that try and trust completely. Right? You got to write it down. You got to have a plan of action for if you have anxiety. If you know you're somebody who constantly doubts yourself, you have to plan for the doubt. If you doubt yourself, do 5 positive affirmations. I know I can. I believe in my potential. Right? I'm willing to do the work. I take action towards joy. Yes, I can. Boom. Let's go. And it's gonna take, honestly, it'll just take 3 months. But after a year of consistent practice, so you gotta have a journal of gratitude and affirmations. The ringing in my ear. Right. Welcome, Susie. We're here, it's called result-driven spirituality. Look at you. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Minute left or yeah. Okay, thank you. Namo Airafa. Dick Lamson grace us with his presence on Facebook. The American monk. I used to be very negative, and positive affirmations was something I began to be obsessive with. And I say the word obsessive because you gotta be so focused, like tunnel vision, because it's hard to reprogram yourself unless you have great focus. I woke up, thank you for my life, boom. Thank you for my bed, grateful for my warm blanket and pillow. I walk, thank you for my feet, gravity keeping us on planet Earth. I walk through the door, thank you for the door keeping privacy. I pick up my toothpaste, thank you so much for this toothpaste, right? Keeping my teeth clean. And sometimes your mind will be negative, and you thank you for my negativity because it's teaching me to be committed to positivity. Like, yeah. I was practicing so much I had a positive ego at one point. I'm just positive all the time, which was true, but it's hard to maintain. And that's why I tell people you could be positive most of the time. That's a realistic comment, right? You can't be happy all the time, but most of the time is the goal. Cha-ching. So if you can at least be positive all the time, you're getting close to the sweet spot, which is most of your life, you're peaceful and happy. You can see all my links at gurutanet.com, by the way. Sigma boy. Easy answer, stop loving yourself part-time and start love, yeah. All right, James, shoo, okay. Stop loving yourself part-time and love your damn self full-time. Okay, let him know. Let him know. That's what I'm talking about. Full-time happiness. What do you say? I'm 1 week smoke-free today. Coyote says, I'm 13 years. Okay. What do you say? Not sure if I'll ever be fully healed and restored. Do I deserve it even? No one can tell you you deserve something other than you. What do you think is better for you? Doubting yourself or believing in yourself? Why would you doubt yourself if you could believe in yourself? Because you don't know better. That's why it's called ignorance. When you know better, like, it's better to believe in you than to doubt you. But nobody can force you to believe in you. So don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Brother Sean was smoking for 20 years. And eventually, he was able to quit, but it took about 3 years to quit. Let's see here, let's go to G major 432. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of how much you smoke now because it's coming from a vaporizer, which is worse because you end up doing it more because of the conveniency, and it blows out your lungs because your lungs get too heated. And it's harder to breathe because you have weak lungs that has been stretched out by vapor smoke. You can lower your video quality in horizontal view, Sister Dory. My brother has gotten lung and heart issues from vaping. Yeah. I spent like a month researching every day about vaping because so many people they don't know how to quit it. And naturally, when you're around positive people who are becoming sober, you naturally quit. That's the best part. You just come here often, your life will improve. And all you do is just show up, that's it. But video games are more interesting. You know? I get it. We're gonna use a full moon energy to help each other instead of let it take over people. That's why the full moon shakes our core, our foundation, because it moves the lymph fluid, the blood, makes it right. It makes us think a lot more because it's pulling more blood flow up, and eventually. And sometimes when you're irresponsible for your consciousness, you get into fights with people for no reason because you don't know better. Basically. Many people are looking for healing for their body, but they don't realize how important healing the mind is in healing your body, because that's not what's being taught. Right? One of the major causes of illness is stress. Stress in the mind leads to bodily stress, which leads to dis-ease. So make sure to follow Christy, Cece, Monique. They also do live streaming. If you want to promote yourself, this is a good time to promote yourself so people can see what you're doing. If you all have any offerings, we do a sound bath here every Sunday in Houston, Texas. Yesterday, right? We had a outdoor sound bath, great energy, lots of happiness, lots of healing. Even the grandmas are happy. Grandmas are healthy. So much healing, and I'm grateful for many people choosing to buy the t-shirts, which is optional. My link in my bio doesn't exist because I'm trying to experiment with getting rid of it to see if it's improving my experience here on TikTok Live, because I don't play battle games. I don't battle people on live. And so I'm not really playing their game very much. So I just try to. So gurutonet.com to see my links, and let's see what we got here. Oh, Brother Arrow Eyes, the sound bath. You want to check him out? CC does spiritual mentor, sound healing, and deep talks. Christy help guide with breath work and guided meditations, and also do advice sessions. Oh, Brother Karuna Sota also live streams. Lots of Buddhist talk and open-minded vibes there. I found you yesterday via TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Susie. Welcome to the Mystic Village. Brinda's here often too. We never give up on each other. Sometimes it looks like I give up, but I'm just being more firm with some people, because sometimes being nice with people all the time doesn't work for hard-headed or people who are just, sometimes you just have to have different techniques to help people. That's all. Some people are harder to help, so you gotta drop the hammer a little bit. Doink. In the beginning, it's just a little hammer. Doink. After about 5 times, doink. Right, in the beginning, hi, welcome to the Mystic Village. Eternity later. We have a lot of committed people here. The music's improving on a daily. I'm always looking to improve on a daily, and finding my original voice, basically. Find my flow, and I think I'm getting close, because I feel what we're doing, what's going on in here is hard to replicate. For sure. Brother Zen Master Mike on it. I've been seeing him. He's been more active. Brother Cody. The more, the merrier, but make sure it's from the heart and love. Oh, I recently released a new video last night. 11-hour, what is it called? Enlightenment Resonance. I think that's what it's called. Let me see here. 11-hour video. Nirvana Resonance. 11-hour sound healing journey for inner peace and enlightenment. Shout out to ChatGPT helping me come up with that name. I'm like, make that name more Buddhist. Yeah. It's 11, 11, 11, and 12. I was trying to keep it all 11, but the universe says, no, you need 9. If you add 11, 11, wait. That's just 8. Okay, anyways. I'm trying, okay? I just gotta go edit it. How dare you add 1 frame at the end? I uploaded another 11-hour video, but I won't release it till Friday, I think. Makes more sense that way. Please take care of your body. Even though I know I'm sitting like I'm... I guess I'm stretching myself. Just take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Breathe deeply to your soul. Yeah, it's 5 hours sitting like... Well, it's in the morning. I stream 4 hours now because I realize it's better for my balance. And I really want to go to the gym, more. So my goal is to go in the morning. To keep the body active. Here we go. 3 ohms and I'll see you at 10. Here we go. Please love your damn self. And have a great day. Please check out brothers and sisters on here with offering. And grateful the testimonial list is getting longer. So every time somebody has a great testimonial and I miss it, just let me know, copy or something. And grateful for healing, grateful for community, grateful for the power of the internet that unite us. I could be in America, you could be in the UK, somebody could be in Thailand. But the one thing, love your damn self. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.